Here we go. And he stood there. He refuses to leave the barrier.
Was here, Mugs HQ, been going off for weeks, wondering when the next episode of the Trial Hards is going to premiere. Here it is. Get excited. Believe it or not, this is only the second chance we've had to do this from Metro Brisbane, Doomben or Eagle Farm. This week we're at Eagle Farm, but wanted to have a bit of a look. Bang, bang, bang. Some of the results that are happening there on screen. We found a few winners from the show and a couple of the editions we've done. Look, a few of them need a bit more heart, let's be honest here. But again, we're the Mugs, so what do you really expect from us? But hey, it was all red carpets out. We had a few interesting 2-year-olds come out to play. Tony Gollins starting to deal his hand. A few of the other bigger stables of bringing some really nice horses back. I think I found plenty of winners this week for you there, Mugs. So tune in with me. Let's have a look at some of these trials. Let's go! Hey there, Mugs. You got me in the corner again. So, David Fowler, I'm sorry, mate. We're muting you. Trial number 3 of the morning there, Mugs. Now, they absolutely flew home here, and we're following a horse out of this one called Perfect Mission, which kicks up to the rail here to take the lead. Now, for those playing at home, ex-Michael Costa finished 4th in a Magic Millions 2-year-old in the year 2022. So he's obviously had quite a little bit off. But as we sort of skip through here, coming into the straight here, the horse that is next to him is F Troop, who's a proven sort of stakes borderline group horse. Just watch Bailey Wheeler here on Phoenician. He does not move a muscle. Lets F Troop sort of kick up on the outside. A few of the others there are coming home well. Bailey Wheeler on board. Geez, has not touched Perfect Mission here. Only the 4 starts in its career. So 5, sorry. So something must have went amiss after that transfer. But had 2 trials at Bow Desert before this one here at Eagle Farm, so he'll be ready to go the races. Look at him, he's in front of the line there, and that's over the 1,000. So, look, he's a Class 1. Knowing our luck, he'll pop up against Sir Carter. That's trial 1. Okay, Mugs, we don't have to go far for the next one. We've got a bounding here from the Heath Coat. How's your coat? Yard, and Martin Harley rides there. The first light colour, so jumps from maybe barrier 3 and sort of settles back there as well. So, look, come home pretty quick here, 33.72. Not as fast as sort of Perfect Mission untapped, but a big white-nosed horse. Has some really, really good 2-year-old form back in the day, this horse. So, last race in the Oxlade Stakes back in June. So, a really good run here for the big boy coming home. We'll go to the straight and I can show you. So, look at him settle down the outside here. Pink cap, big white face. Look, big Mardo. The married man, look at him go. He's on a mission now. He's got to pay for kids, houses, divorces, whatever the hell he needs to, because he can when he's riding horses like that. So, look, doesn't have to do a lot of work. There's a few handy horses sort of coming through that trial there. So, definitely one to follow. That 1,200 looks to be his pet trip. So, I don't think we'll actually see a nom in for Saturday. So, if I get this out on time, could be one for the weekend that we're back. And again, Mugs, over the 1,000, trial 5. You think of getting stuck in this week, TJ Golan. Now look, Tony Golan and notably Chris Anderson, all their horses trial really, really well. So it is hard to find one, but I found one here certainly can. Currently squashed up front there. Some horse is going to go across this field and lead, but he's just sitting in there second. So this particular horse, if we go back to its 2-year-old sort of form, ran a bolter there in a listed race, finishing 3rd. I'll bring that up as we bring it across the into the 400 here. But CJ Graham on board really does no work throughout the whole sort of trial. And a horse that's had a bit of a layoff. Hopefully nothing wrong went. So debuted in the Bill Carter listed race there last season, Mug. So one to follow here. Again, not really asked to do too much. One of Neesham's there coming down the outside. You can just sort of tell it's been asked for a bit of an effort. Saddles up, and this particular filly just wants to do it on her own. So, look, 3rd on debut in a listed grade race. Obviously, the stable had a bit of an opinion. So, watch that one going forward, because still a maiden. You don't know what route he'll go, sort of an easy kill, or we sort of up it into that sort of summer program we have up in Queensland. So certainly can. TJ, you beauty. Okay, there, Mugs. We've got another 1,000-metre trial here, which is what I love because they're close to race day. We're looking at a horse here in the yellow silks, bam, right in the middle of the screen. Fumiko's its name, now with the Tony Gollan yard. AJ on board. Gets a little bit cluttered here, but that's all right. She's a cool-headed jock. She'll just let the pace go. We're going to fast forward here to the straight because she's sort of sitting off the pace here. Again, not asked to do an effort. Former Kristen Buchanan galloper from New South Wales. So first start, first prep for TJ Gollan coming on up. But just look at that. Goes through the gears really nicely. And one of Heathcote's here on the inside. Jockey sort of, there we go, pulled the persuader. We saw it. You try to keep it secret. But Angela Jones doesn't move a muscle. This thing gallops through. Look, has a bit of exposed form down south, but in some pretty good races, is a 3-time winner. So Class 3, that's what that means, PS, if you didn't know, like most of us don't. But as you can see here, that's probably, 200 metres past the line. Really galloping through. So another one of those New South Wales projects that Tony Gollan will turn into a Group 1 winner. Good luck, team. Okay there, Mugs. We skip forward to trial number 11. Again, over that 1,000 metres, and we're looking for one named Drial. Correct me if I'm wrong there, Mr. Barry Lockwood, but Martin Harley jumps on here again. Hasn't he hit the ground running? Harley Davidson, love to see him do a bit of, Charlie Cameron after the winning post if he salutes a winner. But what we're looking for here, on the rail, sort of ducking back to sort of second last now, that sort of yellow cap, an ex-New South Wales prospect, formerly with Ron Quinton. So there you go. So settles well back here. Look, not asked to do a lot, but we'll have a look where he is 600 down, into the 400. So look for this pink cap here in the middle there, Mugs. Really not asked for a lot, but hey, I'm just going to go through my gears. I get a little bit of a horse in front of me here, but I'm just going to keep swinging off this thing, Drial. And I'm going to get a little bit of a gap here where I might just extend the legs. So really nice trial. Just picks up those horses around it quite easily. And look, if you asked for more of an effort, you certainly would have got one there. This horse last prep, 2 trials leading into a first up run. So we might see them at the trials again. He at the trials, the son of Shalar. But I think Mr. Lockwood's got a good one there. Still a maidener too. So, oh yeah, as you can see from the big sign up there up top. But we'll get hopefully a price in a maiden. The grand master of the show, the 2-year-olds. Have we found the next Mashani superstar? Well, no. Have we found the Magic Millions winner? Well, no. But we found a horse that I think could be a little bit smart. From the Barry Lockwood stable, Martin Harley, that man again rides. The name is Pulpit. Now, not Magic Millions nommed. That's why he's not going to win the Magic Millions. But you'll see this horse jump out nice and clean with him there. He's in the blue. You'll see a sort of pink-orange cap there, number 5. We're going to settle in on the rail pretty much almost last. So a lot of these 2-year-olds jump, run, catch you later. That is Tactics 101 here. But just check out the horse sort of doing it within itself. Look, over races there a little bit, but I think it's just clustered up. We'll go to the rail, says Mr. Harley Davidson, and we'll just let the horse do the work here. So if you have a look around, probably about now, a few of the other jocks are given a little bit of persuading to some of these horses. Harley, cool as a Davidson, just sort of lets this thing gallop through the line very smartly, not ask for a lot of effort. A few of the, I think the Gollans sort of Quinella this trial here, which is usually a good sign because they often end up pretty smart as well. So Pulpit, Martin Harley, Barry Lockwood, probably have another trial, but those 2-year-old races, we could be in for one here, Mugs. Okay there, Mugs. Thanks for hanging with me. We're down to our last trial here, trial 18. 3-year-old, 4-year-old maiden. Horse named Escudo from the O'Day Hoisted yard. So again, a bit like a Gollan stable. Misses the kick here. That's the white silks we're looking for at the back. By Exosphere, yet to have a race start. You'll sort of see this horse. We'll watch it the whole way through because it's only 800 metres. But if you remember Exosphere, Jesus, he's the biggest land mammal you've ever seen. This son of Exosphere gets a lot of daddy's genes. Look how big he is. But just saddles up really comfortably there on the outside. Who's sitting on board this one? Big Bozza. You can probably see Bozza's Vipers there at the side. But Bozza, I don't know if you're getting paid for this one, mate, but you're in absolute business class right now. This thing just really extends, keeps his mind on the job here. He's a colt. So really put it together well. 3-year-old colt, World is the oyster. Obviously, he's a 3-year-old, so they've probably taken a bit of time with him. Just look how big he is there. Look at that booty. So, one to watch there from the O'Day Hoisted yard. They often have a solid team most Saturdays. This fella's a good added extra to the arsenal. Rightio there, Mugs. Another fantastic edition of the award-winning Trial Hard Show. Look, there's a few on the list this week, and that's what happens when you come into town. You come into Bris Vegas, you get the good ones. So get your screenshot buttons ready. Bang. As you can see there, there's a list of the ones that we'll make note of today. But as always, these are in the Mugs Black Book. So when they go around, we find out, we let you know. Good luck if you're having your hard-earned on them. Fingers crossed we can get more right than wrong. Like, follow, subscribe, all that jag, just so that you do get the first news coming from the Mugs, because we love giving it to you. Ciao.